Hey, it's Miller Chef from the Daily Doses of My Lost Time. I'm here with business partner, good friend and mentor from Your Health. We're actually seeing Robert Kiyosaki today at the exhibition center and wanted to find out more from Marko why he's so excited to see Robert Kiyosaki. So Marko, you want to share with us what your thoughts are on today?
I guess for me, Robert Kiyosaki was one of the guys that really made a big impact for me, especially for my business, because, he helped me really see, not bagging jobs or anything, but helped me really see that there was a reason where I was at, and and that what I was doing, the job that I was working, and by working a job, I was never going to achieve my dreams. I was never going to, live that financially free lifestyle that I wanted. I was never going to get, paid to go around and travel and that kind of stuff. So he really helped me see that, there is another way. There is a few ways out there where you can create residual income. You can actually go out there and, make money and, start living a life. And, so for me, Robert Kiyosaki was one of the really the guys that, I guess, showed me the light, showed me that there was more to it. And then, if I wanted to, I guess, create a better life, that there was other ways, whereas I sort of felt stuck at times, like knowing that I was living the life that I was living. I was going to an uninspired job every single day. I knew it's not where I wanted to be. I knew it wasn't going to get me to where I wanted to go, but at the same time, I didn't know what to do. And, I guess when the first time I heard him speak and heard the cash flow quadrant and stuff, everything like that, it was a big eye-opener for me. And, I guess it helped me see where I can take this. And, since then, it's been an incredible journey.
That's awesome, Marko. It's really great to hear that, you've got your life on track and you're going to where you want to go. I think a lot of people know that, some people find out about the ways, like you said, there are ways out there, like you didn't know them. And then when they do find out about these ways, they still don't do anything about it. Yep. What do you think is holding them back from actually going for it?
Generally their fear. Generally their fear in failing and their fear in being judged. And not believing in themselves, because at the age of 25, I never really had much belief in myself. I was a guy who, was just working, worked 2 jobs, made just enough to get by, and so the belief really wasn't there. But I think I was in so much pain in my life at that time where I just knew that I needed to do something. Like, I was 25 and, I was so scared of not doing anything. I was so scared of, working that job that I hated for the rest of my life that I just knew I had to do something about it. Whereas I feel like a lot of people, they want to move, they want to change, they want to get healthier, they want to quit their jobs and do something better, they want to, go out there and pursue their dreams, but most people aren't in enough pain to do something about it. Whereas I feel like at time and age, at the age of 25, I was in so much pain that I was just thriving. I needed something, and then when I saw this opportunity, I just knew I had to make it happen.
That's so true. I think there's not too many people sitting on the nail, but it doesn't hurt enough. And one thing I think that also people see is they expect quick results. And actually, one of my favorite quotes is by John C. Maxwell when he says that you'll never change your life until you do, until you change something you do daily. And what are your thoughts on that? Like, people are expecting change overnight, when in fact it does take a while to actually change.
Well, I guess that's the biggest thing when it comes to business. People, when they see a business, they see only the success side of the business. So when people look at Apple, when people look at Facebook, when you name a successful business, people look at Facebook and they go, oh, Mark Zuckerberg, billionaire at the age of 20s, that kind of stuff. But what they don't see was all the, I guess, crap that they had to go through, all the problems that they had, all the setbacks that they had at the start. When Steve Jobs started Apple, it wasn't smooth sailing. They had problem after problem after problem after problem, but all people see is, so a lot of people's perception of business is that it's easy, and then they get started in their own business and they have a setback or two, and then they start going, oh, this is hard, why didn't other people have it? It's like everyone in business has had problems. Everyone in business has had setbacks. That's just business for you. That's life for you, And it's just like, I see it as a very, very simple philosophy, is you don't go into the gym on Monday and look like Arnold Schwarzenegger by Wednesday. That's just what it comes down to, The gym's going to take a lot of work, a lot of consistency, a lot of dedication, a lot of discipline, and, you can get that body like Arnold, but you have to willing to be working as hard as Arnold, And whereas a lot of people start their own business on Monday, and by Wednesday, if they haven't made any money, they go, oh, this doesn't work, this is too hard. That's like going into a gym on Monday and saying, I've worked out for 2 days, I can't see any abs, this doesn't work. It's the same deal. That's it.
Definitely a perfect point right there. It's going to take time. And I guess the final thing, Marko, is for aspiring entrepreneurs, people that do want more, that are a bit scared, they do know there's a way, what's the first step? What's the first step that people need to take?
Think a lot less. The more you think, the more you convince yourself out of it. That's the thing, I guess, why a lot of people don't succeed is they overcomplicate and overthink anything. Just keep going, guys. Don't give up. You've got nothing to lose. For me, a lot of people told me I was risking when I decided to try something different. When I decided to get into network marketing, whatever business model you want to get into, when I decided to get into network marketing, everyone told me it was too risky. But for me, it was risky not giving it a shot. Because worst case scenario, I'm still going to go back to my old life, the life I hated anyway. So by not giving it a shot, that was a risk. Luckily, I decided to take that risk and give it a shot, and that life that I used to live doesn't exist anymore.
Perfect. Well, thank you for sharing your wisdom with us, Marko.
No worries, Fish. Thank you.